solar eclipses have fascinated humanity for centuries. From ancient civilizations to modern skywatchers, the rare moments when the moon crosses in front of the sun have sparked awe and wonder. These events, once seen as omens or divine messages, are now understood as natural astronomical phenomena, revealing the intricate dance of celestial bodies in our solar system. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, temporarily blocking the sun's light. There are three main types of solar eclipses: total, annular, and partial. A total eclipse is perhaps the most dramatic, when the moon completely covers the sun, turning day into night for a brief moment. During an annular eclipse, the moon is farther from the Earth and appears smaller in the sky, creating a ring of fire as the outer edges of the sun remain visible. A partial eclipse, like the one coming up on March 29, 2025, only covers a portion of the sun, allowing for a crescent-shaped shadow to appear. These eclipses are the result of perfect cosmic alignment. For an eclipse to occur, the moon must cross directly between the Earth and the sun, something that happens only at certain points along its orbit. These alignments are rare and depend on the moon's position relative to the Earth's orbital plane, known as the line of nodes. Humanity has long been captivated by solar eclipses. Ancient cultures viewed these celestial events with a mix of fear and reverence. The Maya, known for their advanced knowledge of astronomy, carefully tracked eclipses as part of their calendar system. In contrast, the ancient Chinese believed eclipses were signs from the heavens, often associated with divine warnings. Though we now understand the science behind eclipses, they continue to inspire wonder and curiosity, connecting us with the mysteries of the universe. As we look forward to the partial solar eclipse in 2025, it's a reminder of the precise and beautiful mechanics of our solar system. We may not see the total blackout of a full eclipse, but the spectacle of the moon partially obscuring the sun will be an awe-inspiring sight, visible across much of the world. Make sure to prepare yourself for this rare celestial event and enjoy the beauty of our universe in motion. On March 29, 2025, a remarkable celestial event will occur, a partial solar eclipse. This event, though not as dramatic as a total eclipse, still offers a fascinating glimpse into the mechanics of our solar system. During this eclipse, only a portion of the sun will be covered by the moon, creating a striking crescent-shaped shadow in the sky. Unlike a total eclipse, where the sun is completely obscured, a partial eclipse allows sunlight to peek around the edges of the moon, offering a more subtle yet captivating experience for skywatchers. The eclipse will be visible across large portions of the world, including Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, and even parts of the Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. The phenomenon will begin at 4:50 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8:50 GMT, reaching its maximum at 6:47 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 10:47 GMT, before concluding at 8:43 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 12:43 GMT. Depending on where you are located, the extent to which the sun is covered will vary, with some regions experiencing a more pronounced effect than others. A partial solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun but does not align perfectly. Unlike a total eclipse, where the moon covers the sun entirely, during a partial eclipse, the trio of the sun, moon, and Earth are not perfectly lined up. This misalignment leaves a portion of the sun visible, and the result is a crescent-shaped shadow in the sky. What makes the March 2025 event special is that it will be visible from a wide range of locations, providing millions of people across the globe with the opportunity to witness this celestial phenomenon. Whether you're in Europe, Asia, or the Americas, the partial solar eclipse will be an extraordinary sight that connects us all under the same sky, if only for a brief moment. As we look ahead to this eclipse, it's a reminder of how these natural events have captivated human attention for millennia. Even though it's a partial eclipse, the experience of watching the moon cross in front of the sun remains a humbling and awe-inspiring spectacle. Whether you are a seasoned skywatcher or simply curious about the wonders of the universe, this eclipse is an event not to be missed. So mark your calendars and get ready for this stunning reminder of the vastness and beauty of our cosmos. Observing a solar eclipse, even a partial one, is a rare and exciting opportunity, but it's important to prioritize safety when watching this celestial event. The sun, even when partially covered by the moon, emits powerful ultraviolet and infrared radiation that can seriously damage your eyes if viewed directly. Unlike a total eclipse, where the sun is fully obscured for a short time, a partial eclipse leaves part of the sun exposed at all times, making it unsafe to look at without proper protection. To safely observe the partial solar eclipse on March 29, 2025, special eclipse glasses are a must. These glasses are designed with filters that block harmful radiation and allow you to look at the sun without risking permanent eye damage. Regular sunglasses, no matter how dark, do not provide adequate protection and should never be used to view an eclipse. It's essential to ensure that any eclipse glasses you use meet international safety standards, specifically ISO 12312-2, which guarantees they are safe for solar viewing. If you plan to photograph the eclipse or use equipment like telescopes or binoculars, you must equip them with certified solar filters. Looking through these devices without proper filters can amplify the sun's rays, causing immediate and irreversible damage to your eyes. Additionally, using a solar filter on your camera will protect your equipment from damage due to the sun's intense light. There are many resources available that explain how to photograph an eclipse safely, and it's well worth exploring these guides before the event. For those who prefer not to look directly at the sun, there are other fun and safe ways to observe the eclipse. One popular method is to use a pinhole projector. This simple device allows you to project the image of the eclipse onto a flat surface by letting sunlight pass through a small hole, creating a clear, indirect view of the eclipse without the need for special glasses. All you need is a piece of cardboard or a thick paper with a small hole punched in it. Hold it up to the sun, and let the light project through onto a surface behind it. Simple, safe, and effective. In addition to personal safety, it's important to remember that protecting your eyes and equipment is crucial throughout the entire duration of the eclipse. Because a partial solar eclipse never fully covers the sun, there is never a moment when it's safe to look at the sun with the naked eye, unlike during a total eclipse when, for a brief period, the sun is completely blocked by the moon. By preparing in advance and following safety guidelines, you can ensure that your experience of the eclipse is not only memorable but safe. As the date of the eclipse approaches, many resources will be available to help you plan for and observe the event safely. Whether you choose to watch it with eclipse glasses, a solar filter on your telescope, or through the projection of a pinhole camera, this partial solar eclipse is a rare chance to witness the alignment of celestial bodies and appreciate the intricate mechanics of our universe. It's a reminder that the wonders of the cosmos are always present, waiting for us to look up and take notice safely. Solar eclipses have not only fascinated astronomers and scientists, but they have also held deep cultural and spiritual significance for human societies throughout history. The idea of the sun, the most powerful and essential celestial body for life on Earth, being momentarily obscured has been interpreted in a variety of ways by different cultures, from awe-inspiring celestial events to ominous warnings from the heavens. In ancient civilizations, solar eclipses were often seen as supernatural occurrences. The Maya, with their advanced knowledge of astronomy, could predict eclipses with remarkable accuracy. They believed these events were significant for their gods and used them to reinforce the power of their rulers, who were seen as intermediaries between the divine and the earthly realms. Similarly, in ancient China, solar eclipses were thought to be warnings or signs of dissatisfaction from the gods. Records from this era speak of the sun being eaten by dragons or other mythical creatures, and it was considered the emperor's duty to keep the universe in balance. In other parts of the world, such as among the Norse people, eclipses were tied to mythological stories. In Norse mythology, it was believed that the sun was being chased by a giant wolf, Skoll, who would eventually catch and devour it, causing an eclipse. This tale symbolized the struggle between chaos and order, a theme that recurs in many ancient mythologies. In Hindu tradition, eclipses were explained through the legend of Rahu, a demon who drinks the nectar of immortality and is decapitated by the gods. His severed head, however, continues to chase the sun and the moon across the sky, occasionally swallowing them to cause eclipses. Even in more recent times, eclipses have continued to captivate the imagination. During the solar eclipse of 1919, Sir Arthur Eddington's observations of a total solar eclipse helped confirm Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity. This event marked a turning point in modern science, showing that the light from distant stars was bent by the sun's gravitational field, a phenomenon that could only be observed during an eclipse. Despite the scientific understanding of solar eclipses today, they still inspire a sense of wonder and mystery. People around the world gather to watch, photograph, and share their experiences during these rare events. The upcoming partial eclipse of March 29, 2025, will be no different. Although we now know the precise mechanisms behind these occurrences, the opportunity to witness the sun, moon, and Earth align in such a perfect way is a reminder of the grand scale of the universe. Eclipses also serve as a bridge between the past and the present, linking us to our ancestors who, though they lacked our scientific knowledge, shared the same sense of awe when the sky darkened and the sun was temporarily blotted out. Whether seen as a divine omen, a celestial dance, or a scientific opportunity, solar eclipses have always connected humanity to the cosmos in a profound way. As we prepare for the 2025 eclipse, it's worth reflecting on how these events have shaped human culture and our understanding of the universe. They remind us that, despite all the advancements in science and technology, there are still moments when we are all united in awe of the natural world. Whether you are watching with high-tech equipment or simply looking through eclipse glasses, you are participating in a tradition that stretches back thousands of years, a tradition of looking to the sky and finding wonder in the movements of the universe. As we approach the partial solar eclipse on March 29, 2025, it's important to consider not only the wonder of the event but also how we can best prepare to witness it. While solar eclipses are relatively rare, they offer us a unique chance to experience firsthand the mechanics of our solar system. The alignment of the sun, moon, and Earth in such a way reminds us of the vastness of the cosmos and our small place within it. To make the most of this upcoming eclipse, make sure you have the right tools. Whether you're using eclipse glasses, a pinhole projector, or a solar filter on your camera, the experience of watching the moon slowly obscure the sun will be something to remember. It's an event that connects us not just with the science of today, but with the history of human curiosity and our endless fascination with the skies. This eclipse is a reminder of how much more there is to discover about our universe. Every time we witness a celestial event like this, we're reminded of the intricate movements of the cosmos and the mysteries that still remain beyond our reach. As the date approaches, take the opportunity to learn more, prepare carefully, and make sure you don't miss this stunning natural phenomenon. Just as the moon will pass in front of the sun, momentarily altering our perspective of the sky, let this event inspire you to broaden your understanding of the universe. Stay curious, keep looking up, and explore the wonders of astronomy. Join us as we continue to explore these cosmic phenomena, and let the mystery of the eclipse remind you of the vastness and beauty of the world we share.